Hey everybody, it's your boys, Infinite Redneck and Chocolate Thunder, back with a new track. Which one of us is Infinite Redneck?
The black one.
The black one.
Which is me.
Which one's Chocolate Thunder? The other black one.
The what? What?
What? Hey,
you said you weren't going to do that anymore. That's why I said what?
You instigated it.
That's why I said what the first...
Now,
see, I'm supposed to fucking...
Okay.
Listen, we're playing that good-ass waifu game. We're playing that motherfucking Transistor. Hell yeah. Big-ass, giant-ass, bomb-ass games. Getting their freak on. I love Bastion. Transistor's fucking hot. Let's do this. Play the game.
Her name's not Transistor.
No, her name's fucking Red. Why? Because she makes my dick red hot.
I like where this is going already.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Teach and Tech, also known as Chris.
I'm Fenrir Lives, also known as I'm Dying.
He is dying. It's pretty weird.
This is my body's natural reaction to seeing the Berserk anime. Oh.
Ooh, yeah, the Berserk anime. The one I haven't even watched because I'm too desperately afraid to.
It's not fucking fair. It's not fucking fair. How many years has it been? Like 13? 13 maybe? Maybe more? And this is what we get for our patience and waiting?
Well, maybe we can trust Namkai Bandai, or is it Koei?
It's Tecmo Koei.
Tecmo Koei. Maybe we can trust Tecmo Koei, that other two-named Japanese subsidiary, to be faithful to the...
I think they can pull it off. The gameplay looks fine. It's just... but honestly, even if Berserk Musou is mediocre, I will see it as great after comparing it to this shit.
Found us already.
Now, we are obviously being very focused, as usual. Okay. We're being very focused.
Is this Devils of Digression bullshit you keep trying to push?
I put it in one video, man. I put it in one video.
Fucking two.
Did I put it in two?
You put it in the Overwatch video as well.
I did not. What?
I'm watching you. You ain't slick, you motherfucker.
Nice.
Are you?
Okay, let's go.
Is this like is this a coup? Are you?
No, it's just me calling you out on your shit. Let it be natural. I'm watching you.
Okay.
Don't forget who holds the true editing power here.
I think that power is going to your head.
No. You think the editing is your ally? I was born in it, molded by it actually.
Molded by it.
My mom looked at me and said, "No, we need to edit some of this. This isn't good for shipping. We can't put this up. We can't put this content up."
So your mom is your agent now?
No.
What are we gonna say to producers?
Our parents are all of our agents. What I'm gonna say to producer son is, when are we gonna go break the legs of that author that scammed us out of our money?
We're clear.
Yeah, we know where you live, fucker.
Wow.
That's an inside joke if I ever told one.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that's necessarily an inside joke, but an inside scandal. That's serious business, man.
Hey, I'm there.
Don't worry, it's not that bad. But regardless, don't worry. It seems bad right now, but it's all right. Cause one,
we have these sweeping landscapes.
Yeah, we got sweeping, and two, we got this amazing soundtrack that we both can't hear.
Oh, I can hear it. I'm listening. I'm being selfish. Would you like the other earphone? You'll have to get in close, though.
No.
Still too close to
No.
Better get as far as possible.
Here, I'm gonna try and pull it out anyways, though. It would be unfair for me not to share this with you.
Press that motherfucking hum button. Press it right the fuck now.
I don't know which button. Did it say on the screen? I wasn't looking at the screen.
Press every button until you find out.
Here, we'll pull it in real close. There we go.
Maybe it's H. H for hum. Or like Q or some shit. I don't
know. Space, no. Control, Alt, Tab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think there is a hum button.
Oh no.
I think I really do. I think I really like the. I really do like this whole isometric thing that this game studio tends to do with their games.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot more substantiated in Transistor, though. Like, just in general, I think Transistor's a much better game
Bastion is super simple. It's got like barely any replay value because I was able, even though I will say as a compliment, Bastion. Well, actually, it's not as a compliment because Bastion's just a good game, but Bastion's one of those first games that actually said, you know what, fuck it, I'm doing all the things, I'm doing everything, I'm gonna complete all those challenges. Supergiant Games is really good about that. But
hey, let's switch earphones. Man, we're being super professional right now. Let's switch earphones and then hold them in the opposite ears.
yeah,
Good.
That way, what? Me cheap? Not buying a headphone splitter? No. What?
She awake.
Who's cheap? You're
originally the headphone splitter was my responsibility, but then I think someone ate it.
cheap. I ate it. It was me.
I see.
Stick the earphones in Chris's body and like.
And you'll hear all sorts of delicious things.
So my favorite part of this game is use the souls of the deceased as superpowers.
There's pretty. That's not the. No, that's not the button either. I guess I have to be at the certain point. It's pretty interesting because they've got a lot of information within them that actually, the more you use them, the more they level up.
And I know at least one of them is supposed to be a reference to the kid.
Plaza.
So that's probably my favorite part. The more references to Bastion and the kid, the better.
I'm so sorry.
God, what a great character design.
Oh yeah, she's fucking
I
awesome.
took your voice.
We need to see more Red
I couldn't
cosplay.
stop that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've noticed that most of the people are like, I would cosplay Red, but then I'd have to make the Transistor, and I'm like, and I don't want that to look like it. It's so easy for the Transistor to look like a piece of shit when someone makes it in cosplay. So I guess that's why most people don't even try. But
Yeah.
so also one glorious thing is the naming conventions here. It like everything about this game is like somehow mellow, but also fucking high octane at the same time, and it's weird.
Man, the combat in this game, like it follows that same like weirdly relaxed, weirdly high octane philosophy. It's so difficult to get used to.
Casually walk around and then pull a Zawardo and then fucking annihilate everyone in the room.
That makes it a lot more interesting. I never thought of it in that way.
And then press
You
that.
thought I was Red, but it was me, Dio.
And then you press that motherfucking hum button.
Used to be here.
We'll find it.
remember what
We'll
the hum
find
button
it. We'll find it eventually. It's fine.
What's the flourish button? The flourish. I got to do the 6 spins. Okay, I don't know where it is. I think I played it on the keyboard the last time I did it. Oh, I see.
The lesson here is play this game with a controller.
No, I think it's fine with the mouse. I just can't figure anything out.
Oh. Well, that's me being a console fanboy talking here.
Hey, Mr. Boy.
Yeah, you console fanboy. You pick a side.
Listen, I love controllers. That's
Yeah,
it.
all right.
That's just
Barely
it.
hear him.
And then someone said, "Well, you can play PC with controllers, man. It's like it's honestly not that hard." I'm like, "All right, listen here, you fuck.
No.
Oh,
Don't. Oh,
Cut off our escape.
these guys are like Jaunt makes a lot of the time, like a lot of these enemies kind of trivial. Mm-hmm. But once you get to more varied, once you get to more varied combat situations where there are multiple types of enemies, like these range guys, it starts becoming more necessary to use the time stop. And it's kind of frustrating to me sometimes, and maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just terrible, but it tends to break up the flow of combat when I have to stop every time I use the time stop. Oh, which one do we want? Do we want Ricochet or do we want Stealth?
Ricochet. Send that. Get as many assets on the screen as possible. Kill that FPS. Do it.
Okay, I don't think my computer's that bad.
Okay.
That is something I guess we should probably address. Is
That your computer is a piece of shit,
it wasn't a piece of shit, but I'm a piece of shit. So in turn, my
and you
computer
treated
has
it like a
become-
piece of shit.
Hey, come on now.
No one to blame but yourself.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is the part where my brain goes, fuck it.
Yeah, it can be pretty easy to fall behind
Just one
due to
more block.
careless pairing of functions. Oh wait, hold up. We gotta check. Can I check here with the? Can I check the info behind these? Not yet. Maybe. Maybe there's that extra info, but it's really easy to fall behind if you carelessly pair your functions.
Okay, there's a...
And that's kind of what put me off a little bit. I never finished this game. What you saw earlier was about as far as I had made it, and so I always give up. I don't really give up. I just kind of fall out of my momentum of playing it.
Yeah,
it's just that kind of game.
I saw the ending before. It's a really good ending.
Oh, so you cheater.
This is I had to help a guy during his live stream, so I was just in there and I saw the ending. I'm like, this is a pretty good ass ending. This is a really nice ass ending. I'm like, so we're in a unique situation where I know exactly what's gonna happen, but you know exactly how to play the game. So
I wouldn't say I know exactly how to play the game.
No, Chris, he's gonna do it perfect. He's gonna no deaths, no damage run. Absolutely no issues, no mistakes whatsoever.
Oh,
See that damage you just took? It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
We're gonna deny it.
Nope. Absolutely did it perfect.
We're gonna do a Bill Clinton style politics.
I did not get hit by that laser beam.
That's pretty handy, actually. Putting the ricochet or the bounce function on the big old breaker thing.
You thought you dodged the laser, but the laser came back. Wait, that was supposed to be a cat joke. Never mind. Don't. Sometimes I'll drop these jokes when I realize that they were supposed to be different jokes entirely. The jokes the jokes mutate. They change over the course of years. They become stronger, more devious, more deadly. Some might even say they become some might even say they become killing jokes.
Ew.
Good old Batman.
Ew. I can't believe you just did that. Ew.
Good old Batman. Good old vagina shoots. That's how my jokes are.
Vagina shoots?
If you don't,
is that what you just said?
If you don't,
is that like a twisted Japanese gambling game?
No, it's joke. Listen, if you don't appreciate wheelchair-bound women, you're not gonna have a lot of fun on this channel.
Yeah, that's right. Fenrir and his paraplegic girls.
Yeah, she'd step on me, but she doesn't have the leg, so she'll figure it out.
I'm glad we're embracing this.
Listen. It'd be dishonest to the viewer to trick them into thinking we're relatively normal people.
I like to think I like to think I'm pretty practiced in tricking people into thinking I'm normal.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't you dare say you think you're a normal motherfucker. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to yourself.
I like to think.
Don't lie to God like that.
I like to think we make a pretty solid yin yang relationship.
Yes.
Like
we already made the vomiting shit joke, but in the Overwatch video, that's gonna.
Yeah, that's true. I can't wait to see the two anuses become canon.
Wait, is you clicking the button making the motorcycle go? Yeah. I got a need. Ah, damn it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't
look at that. That's so cool.
Oh. Look at these enemies. Look at these motherfuckers you gotta kill.
Wow, look at this. Hey, maybe this is a good time to sync the audio. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now that we've done that,
subtitles. Put them motherfucking subtitles up.
If you're watching a Let's Play for the story, you need to rethink your life. But we need to see this story.
Well, some Let's Players are good at doing it for the story. Like Manly Badass Hero and Cry, they're really good. Yeah, we're gonna show those guys. I'm gonna show the fuck out of them.
I haven't watched a Cry video in forever.
You should watch him play Momodora. He does a really good job. Also, his voice. I don't personally believe in ASMR so much as I do believe in people who just listen to voices and get fucking turned on and they don't get why. That's always fun.
Is that some more lore for us?
No.
Fenrir.
I don't get turned on by voices.
You're an audio.
I do not get turned on by voices. It's got to be a face. It's got to be a face and a personality, which is why.
Ambush.
Which is why I like Elsa from ReZero. She's like, "Hey, I'm gonna fucking disembowel you." I'm like, "That's fucking hot." She stands over the main character and just plays with his guts a little bit. Like, yeah, I knew these were hot. I'm like, man, listen, I understand. I get it. I'd fucking die if I got the kind if the kind of women I liked in fiction were real, and that's totally fine. I want Zarya to fucking break my spine.
Okay, we're getting really into this. I think we need to tone it down a bit.
Tone it down. Oh, that's no fun.
I'm just worried about you, man. I think we need
Listen, the only way I can hold a decent conversation if I somehow derail it into disgusting fetish talk. Otherwise, you're gonna get like 7 minutes of dead audio. Do you want that, Chris?
I would prefer 7 minutes of dead audio than a lifetime of dead Fenrir.
Honestly, I prefer this music to a lot of things.
I agree with that. This is a pretty solid. Let's turn it up. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Feel it in your bones.
Such good music.
That gentle bass line.
So speaking of Supergiant Games, and I'm not sure if I'm getting that name right anymore, but because I'm too busy paying attention to this.
I like food.
Sea monster's really the only choice here.
I go with the sword. Go with the sword's decision.
Yeah, I give into peer pressure pretty easily.
Just have to get back to
That's my high school was pretty rough.
Sword husbando will always believe in sword husbando.
Your meal will be delivered in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh
okay.
no. So, I know a lot of people might think it's annoying, and I get it, but like having a persistent narrator in your video game is probably one of the best things ever for me. And like, it's also a case in the Tower of, I think it was the Tower of Evil Monsters or something like that, the Planet of Evil Monsters maybe.
I don't know.
But the Four Chuckle Fucks played it on their channel, and it was, but that video game also had a persistent narrator, and their version of it was pretty much the reason why I love it so much, which is like this one has a sword talking to you. Bastion has has one of the characters talking about the events of the game before the climax. But the one that I mentioned has it being that the whole thing is like the whole video game is supposed to be like a shitty B movie. And the whole game is the director putting a director's commentary track as you play it. So you'll run around in circles, and the director will be like, I remember when the actor, he just loved to run around in circles. Don't know why, but he just did such a great job of it. And then you play as a girl character, and you run around in circles with her. Like, she was pretty good at running around in circles too, but not as good as the guy was. Now that guy could run around in circles. It's like it adds such a great layer of personality to video games like that. I just love it. Oh, that guy's literally called a jerk. I love it. Fucking
2.0. Jerk 2.0. Okay, I guess my biggest problem is, and I know it's just because I suck, but Red moves really slow, and a lot.
You gotta learn how to dodge and weave.
Yeah, and I mean like. I know, I guess it's just because I'm used to action games so much, where you have a very solid dash and roll.
Oh, if Transistor played like a platinum game, holy fuck.
Right?
I'd be so fucking down for that shit.
I honestly feel like the gameplay is the weakest part of this for me. And I know,
the gameplay itself is kind of is pretty strong, but like out of all the things here, it's the one that stands out at least. And it's like, but imagine if Bayonetta, the moment you used Witch Time, you could go into the planning phase. It's like you get to do that, but you have to earn it by pulling off a perfect dodge first.
I just want to see more video games in which Red is an active character.
Yes,
which is her design's just so solid.
Indivisible.
Here we go.
Go fucking buy Indivisible, you fucks. Do it right now.
Indivisible's pretty good.
And Red's gonna be in it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't know she got in.
No, I didn't. All I cared about was Shovel Knight and Kamen Rider guy.
At the end they announced a bunch of other indie game characters who were coming in because this was the point where everyone was like, "Is the game gonna make it? I don't know, guys." And they're like, "Yo, Red from Transistor's in," and I went, "Hey, guess who's getting $30 instead of $15?" Which was all of my money at that point. But the guys who put Red from Transistor into it were like, "Yeah, this might not have been a sound business decision from my wallet perspective, but you know what? It was one that I will never regret."
Never ever.
But yeah, I agree. I want Red in more video games. I don't care. I don't care how or why. Just put her in.
Nothing to see here.
This is one of these are the main character, building aspects for Red is
Where she actually talks.
Yeah.
Hey, Chief, how you doing? Don't OTG me into it. Don't OTG me. Oh.
Do you know what OTG means? Or
Yes,
just-
off the ground.
Okay, I was just wondering because
Well, technically, you'd be off the chair in this case. But what, you think I'm some kind of fucking poser? Is that it?
maybe I just feel like you're an impressionable individual who is
All right, I'm gonna come clean with you. I'm shit at fight games, but I do know about
fighting
them.
games.
I'm shit at them fight games,
Almost there.
but I do like them very much.
Popping up like weeds.
Man, I can't wait for us to play. I think we could play Guilty Gear on here and have a good FPS.
Yeah, if my fan didn't explode like it is now.
Oh, damn. That's the thing, right? There are a lot of games where we go, man, we love to play that on the channel. Then we go, hey, but we'd also like for it to render at more than like 5 frames per second, like that Overwatch video. Woo! Woo! That was bad. Not awful, but bad.
No, I think it was awful.
Oh. I didn't think it was too terrible.
I stopped noticing. Did you see that? I thought that was really. I think that's really cool. It's like so you've got these enemies that heal. Mm-hmm. And
Hold on a second, Chief's trying to eat my keys. No. No.
don't eat the
Super
keys.
people! Ah, shit!
You get him?
Yeah, I got him. Ah. Chief's such a big baby. But, yeah. What was I talking about?
You notice that these guys, these weed-looking guys, will heal the other enemies, and so they will move in, and they will stand under the heal guys until they're fully healed, and then start moving back towards you again.
Smart AI.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily smart, but I would say it's pretty interesting. Okay, don't kill me, please. I died.
Oh, so that's the thing, right? Hey, get it. Okay, I was about to say, like, that's the thing. So probably okay, it's a game mechanic, but it's a not fun game mechanic. Is losing your abilities every time you die. I'd much rather just start over at a checkpoint instead of losing an ability, because it's like the puzzles in it's like the temple puzzles in Final Fantasy X. They're not hard. They don't make it super difficult. You can get over it, but it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah. It's not fun like kind of like my family reunions or my
Well,
visitations with
my
kids.
family in general, says Chris, as he aims his sniper rifle at his mother.
Come on now.
Prepared to end it all. You hate your mom so much!
I don't hate my mom.
Uh-huh.
I just sometimes I've got some unresolved issues is all.
Oh. You probably should have just stuck with I hate my mom, man.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's super easy to go, hey, Evangelion. Oh man, as much as I love my mom, it would be sick if my mom was a giant robot thing.
Hey man, look, I'd like my mom a lot more if she were a giant robot.
I think we all like our moms more if they were giant robot things.
Yeah.
Not giant. That's right. You technically aren't robots. I don't fucking care. They look like robots. Fuck you.
No, they're basically robots.
Listen, you gotta understand, these frogs are poisonous. I don't care. They don't look poisonous. Fuck you. If it looks one way, it's clearly the other. Or if it looks one way, it's clearly like that.
I have this friend from Cuba, and this one time we were hanging outside my house. I live by a lake, and so there's lots of amphibious.
He's
creatures.
got a lot of fucking cool ass ducks out by his lake.
Those
They
ducks
eat
are
my
delicious.
bread. I feed them bananas. They're really nice.
And he accidentally put his hand on a frog, and he started like, "Oh my god, we need to call an ambulance now!" Because a lot of frogs in Cuba are apparently poisonous.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
he thought that our
They'll
frogs
fucking
were poisonous.
murder your shit so hard.
I was like, "Yeah, let's
This
call
is
an
a-
ambulance. Wouldn't want you to die."
What? Oh wait, you're serious? Fuck.
Okay,
Yeah, this
I
is-
I can get this back. Great.
Good old America, land of the frogs that are pretty chill motherfuckers.
No, hold on.
And the frogs that ride on unicycles.
There we go.
Therefore, dating this video super hard.
I'm so glad that we can so expertly date. I wonder what happens if I...
This video existed in the era of Dat Boy.
Okay.
Oh shit, what up?
I don't know who Dat Boy is. I hear about him. I don't know who he is.
The whole thing is like he's a graphics image that was found in a textbook, and like people found the sequential images and that they loop as a GIF, and it's just a frog riding a unicycle, and then like the internet do, they just put "Here comes Dat Boy." Oh shit, what up? And it just took. And here's the thing: it was a sleeper meme for like forever. And then just like a few months ago, it fucking exploded again. And like it's that's always amazing when you see memes when they're still sleeper hits, and then you see them after they explode, and you get to be like the ultimate pretentious hipster out of pretentious hipsters over things that don't fucking matter. I was laughing at this meme before it blew up on Tumblr. Yeah.
Okay, so this pretty effectively deals with the
Still kicking it.
clones. Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Man.
Date Bio.
Oh yeah. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. Each one spawned from the dread of a mighty woolly beast.
I'm so stuck trying to decide when you're supposed to use the time stop mechanic and when I'm supposed to just spam.
You're supposed to use the time stop mechanic when Jotaro and Joseph are out next to the street light, and there are a lot of things in your way so that you can fuck up before you get there, and thus freak them the hell out.
And
Man,
kill Kakyo and
yeah, man, there's never a more Dio is a dick moment. Well, besides him shoving the dog into the furnace. But other than that,
yeah,
is when he's just like, I'm gonna take these extra 7 seconds or so and just fuck up these random people who are just inconveniently in the way. Like,
I mean, some of them deserve it, like big old rich dude at the very end of Stardust Crusaders.
I mean, yeah, but a lot of them were just like, hey, I'm just having a smoke. 6 cigarettes in my eye. Well, fuck.
At approximately 1:17 last night. Backstory, Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet's back.
All right.